Peace, peace, family. I'm out here in nature, getting it in now, getting it in now, getting it in now. Na 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 na. Well, I just wanted to rant about the quagmire that I'm in, and I know I'm not alone. Just yesterday, I'm in Texas, and just yesterday we were hearing that Killeen and Bell County, which is right next door, are talking about having mass full time for everybody. You know, we had one state that started it off in the whole country. That was Laredo, but nobody else really pushed it. You know, places like Houston, uh, Austin, San Antonio, Dallas. You know, where they had uh, whatever for this situation. Uh, you know, they try to make you feel bad about it, but yeah, I just found out yesterday because Colleen, I don't like go there anyway. Energy bad. So I just got double verification last yesterday evening that the grocery store that I shop in, mass only. You know, the day I just went the day before, and then it was like recommended. And and everybody in there has a mask on. I'm like, oh, but I'm not wearing a mask. And this, you know, I'm not. I don't care what other people do, how they get their thought processes. But for me, it's more than just losing rights and shit. You know, somebody telling you you got to put a mask on. You know, people don't research. You know, yes, the mask make you sick, long term effect. You know, body suffer lack of oxygen. That's a fact. But they don't tell you that. They just want to muzzle you up, and it's the herd mentality. And I think it's a matter of these times, these energies where we're given the choice, and they're using all types of and this, trust me, it ain't just wearing a mask or survivors or the riots or the protests or the money thievery in the Federal Reserve or the expansion of 5G in the school system, or the possible choice of not having a choice to take a vaccine soon. I was born with rights. I'm not no conspiracy theorist or anti this or anti that. I'm me, sovereign and free. And I just think that I'm in a situation where, I can't even go buy food without compromising who I stand for, what I am. And they're trying to shame you with others. Hey, if other people want to take more precautions to keep themselves safe, that's fine. It shouldn't affect me. Okay, if I want to go in there without a mask and take the chance on whatever, that's my choice. But if you have a mask, I mean, they use the same strategy with vaccines, right? Oh, everybody got to take them. Oh, you don't have vaccine, you're risking others. The herd mentality. The herd mentality is what's got these people wearing these masks. See, they understand how the mind works. You don't understand how the mind works. I got to, I smoke and I shouldn't, I'm going to quit. But, even these, I smoke American Spirits. They're only one of the only real tobacco cigarettes left. And I think they've been bought up by Philip Morris. And so I'm starting to taste change. It's 100% tobacco, but you don't know now. Because, in regular cigarettes, there's no tobacco. It's all a concoction. Everything in this realm, in this reality right now, is fake. Everything. The food, the beer, everything. The honey, the olive oil, the peanut butter, everything is fake. But yet you still believe that your government is real, right? That the politicians want to help you. That voting is going to get you something different. When you should be able to go back and realize that voting for the last 40 years, nothing has changed. It doesn't matter who's in charge. The agenda is always the same. And it's been closing in. You know, they've used these mind therapies, you know, the fluoride in the water. You know, you think, how long does that water touch your mouth? Hmm? When you drink water, does it even touch your teeth? So how is it good for your teeth? It's not. It has no impact. Only in toothpaste. And on there it tell you, yo, if you swallow a pea size, go to poison control. But it's in the water. Why? Because Prozac is 90% fluoride. That's right. Prozac, the narcotic. You take the Prozac, you can't think, right? So ask yourself, if you're drinking fluorinated water, drinking all these beverages that are not distilled or reverse osmosis, even the regular water, it has fluoride. You go to the water machine, it has fluoride, so you can't think. That's the whole goal. It's not the first time they use this strategy. And then they start programming what you should be thinking about. That's all the distractions you see on TV. But people don't get it. So the quagmire that I'm in is I can't go buy food now. I can go Walmart, I heard. I ain't been there. I don't like to go in Walmart. The energy is horrible. But why would it only leave me if you know that the energy is horrible? Most people don't. It makes sense why they would leave that one open, huh? Force all of us clear-minded people into that beast store. You know, I just ran down through every country in every state in the country as far as who's not pushing this mass issue, so I can go somewhere free. There's six states that you can go to. 6. The rest are bogged down. The rest got orders. You know. Now Texas ain't fully implemented yet. You know, right now it's just by location. You know, everybody else is shutting it down, taking away the right directly. Here, they're doing it through the businesses. You know, if you can't go in, you know, you have to make a choice. I went in to get Cosper's meat market. You know, to get my wife and my children a steak. I don't eat it, but sometimes, you know, it's hard to find good beef, clean beef. So I went over there and I had heard that which is in Killeen, and I had heard that they had voted for masks, but the last minute they rescinded, and now it's back again. So when I went in there, you know, everybody behind the counters got masks, which is fine. You know, if that's your job, then you have to make a choice, right? They're forcing the choices on you and making you make decisions out of haste and with bad information. Just like this virus, you know, all these decisions being made, death rates are plummeting. So ain't nobody dying from it. But you keep hearing outbreak. But I checked the stats this morning. You know, what the news is saying, what's on the stat board doesn't add up. They're showing no new cases anywhere in the United States. But you watch TV or news, should I say, because I don't watch TV. But I'm assuming it's the same shit. 100,000 new cases a day, some shit. Some crazy astronomical number, man. You know, how are they getting these numbers overnight? Huh? Ask yourself these questions, man. Ask some questions. Damn. People, we gotta think. Open our minds. Get outside under the tree, the reflection of me. Get some sunlight. How is it that a virus is lasting at 103-degree weather in Texas? If it was a real virus, I'm not saying it is or it ain't. It's something. You know, they got a movie out, The Rain, on Netflix. Watch it. It shows this same scenario in, I think it was Norway or Sweden or some shit. But it gave you the same scenario. And the nuggets in there are showing that, oh, somehow they seeded the clouds with a bacteria. With all this sky manipulation and all this spraying going on, you don't think that these devils would do that shit? It seems like the outbreak here that started, I track all kind of shit, man. You got to be on their ass. And 2 days after it stopped raining here and had full spray cloud cover, we had an increase in cases. Georgia, same situation. Right now, Florida have an outbreak, and they're having rain all this week. So I'm not saying it is or it ain't. I'm just saying that we don't know what the hell's going on, and until people start asking questions. There's a bunch of folks out here watching the skies. We watch their ass. You know, monitor the behavior of the people, and that's what they do. Based on how much they can get away with, they do more. Based on the pushback, they relax. They're patient. They've been doing this shit 2,000 years, people. So I'm gonna close with that. Damn, I can't go to the damn supermarket. Peace.